What's up? It's Trenius Henderson. You're tuned in to the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we doing right. That's right. You done tuned into it now. You tapped in now. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no leaving this video because it's about to get nasty. Okay? Shouts out to everybody out there that's tuning into this video because I know y'all some freaks. I know y'all some freaks. Everybody's a freak. I mean, your mama was a freak. Your daddy was a freak. I mean, that's how you got here. That's how I got here. Through reproduction. Through sex. Don't you know the last video I made on sex, somebody sent me a comment at the bottom. It's like, oh my God, Trent, you're talking about sex. I'm unsubscribing. I was like, you're not even human then. You're not even a damn human. You don't even realize the dynamics of life and reproduction. We're using this as a tool to get what we want because we are understanding the higher consciousness and how to use things to our advantage now. We're not just having sex just for play or just for fun or just for orgasm. You understand? So this is tantric sex, man. A lot of y'all don't even know what tantric sex means or nothing like that. But I know it's a lot of y'all commented on the last video I made about sex and whatever, and y'all was like, yeah, you need to talk about the tantric sex. I was like, I already know what it means, but I didn't want to get that deep with the sex stuff because I know it's a lot of sensitive hearts out there. They feel like this is not good, this is ungodly and shit like that. This is reality. Shit. You're keeping it real. So for those of you out there who want to know what tantric sex is, oh, hey, hold on. By the way, if you didn't watch that last video I made about how to have sex to manifest, the regular video, this is about to get real deep right here. But the regular video, here you go up there. It should come up, flash on the screen. But I'm going to read y'all the definition of tantric sex. For those of you who don't know what tantric sex means, you've probably been having it. You don't know because you probably a freak. Or you probably had it done to you by somebody that know what it is and they didn't know that they was doing it. Or you might want to try it because this is the best way to manifest what you want. Because remember, when it comes down to manifestation, folks, feeling is the key. And a lot of y'all got a problem. A lot of y'all got a problem with like feeling like you already got what you really truly want. Okay, feeling is the key to manifestation for anything to crystallize into your reality. You got to feel like you already have it. So I'm gonna take a definition of tantric sex. I don't know why the fuck I need two phones, but I want to make sure I get the right definition because I know Google sometimes they be giving you all kind of weird links and stuff like that. So okay, so the definition of tantric sex is focused on very slow intercourse, all right, with an emphasis on synchronized breathing. Look, they're already using terminologies for like esoteric knowledge, you know, and enlightenment. Synchronized breathing, okay? Touching, eye contact, and intimacy with your partner, unlike regular sex. Orgasm is not the goal, just like I just said, okay? But rather prolonging it and feeling deep connection. I'm sorry, let me read it over. All right, so tantric sex is focused on a very slow intercourse with an emphasis on synchronized breathing, touching, eye contact, and intimacy with your partner. Unlike regular sex, orgasm is not the goal, but rather prolonging it and feeling deep connection. Okay, basically what the shit is saying is this. Enlightened people is having tantric sex. If you enlightened and you ain't having tantric sex, you ain't having real sex. You're not really being stimulated the way you need to be stimulated. That's probably why you can't have no babies. I'm sorry. Maybe. I don't know. Speak and let your voice be heard if I'm wrong. I don't know. But tantric sex sounds more like people that are awakened. You know what I mean? Because who's going to actually be thinking about all this shit while you having sex? So I'm thinking about breathing. She breathing like... She breathing fast, I'm breathing fast too. I'm gonna put my breaths right in between when she stopped breathing. I didn't ask for no more tantric sex, Siri. She like, one moment. You know, I'm putting my breath right between her breath. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really real. Okay, feeling. You know, feeling when you having sex, feeling on your significant other is a big deal too. You know what I mean? For those of you who out there who be doing it, you know who you are or who like to do it. Feeling is a key, man. You got to know how to touch each other the right way. Some girls out there don't know how to touch the man to to really make him feel good about her. That's why he don't never have sex with her after he have sex with her first time. This tantric sex stuff is serious, man. Like, it's actually beneficial to your sexual life, because that's one of the main determining factors as to why somebody continue to mess with you, especially after y'all done had sex. Sex is like the ultimate high, okay? Sex is God in the making, okay, of a new creation, all right? So you are God already, okay? But you become God, like literally, when you're in a high intimacy of ecstasy and when you're having sex, because that is the same energy you need to create another human being. A lot of people don't understand this. Regular people don't understand this. Hoes don't understand this. You know what I mean? Thoughts don't understand this. They just have sex to just say they did it to somebody. Or I had sex with Henry. Okay, shit, Henry. Who the hell is Henry? Like, you know, I just had sex with Henry, you know what I mean? Okay, but they not looking at the ultimate picture. You know what I mean? They just looking for the orgasm, or they just looking for the, what the guys call it. They're just looking to masturbate or whatever. Not masturbate, but ejaculate. But it's the same thing, man. When it comes to tantric sex, man, this is some real serious shit. Like, you got to be really a emotional type person in order to get down into the bottom of manifesting what you want through tantric sex, okay? And it also requires you to have a sense of, you got to be very mature when you're doing tantric sex and you're trying to manifest things, okay? Whether, I don't know if you got a wife right now, or you got a husband, you got a girlfriend, whatever. Y'all got to, if you got some significant other who you want to do this technique with, you need to inform them that you want to, like, you know, use tantric sex so y'all can manifest whatever y'all trying to manifest. You know, I don't know what y'all trying to manifest, but inform your partner before you actually have tantric sex with them that you want to use this sexual experience to manifest something. And that's why y'all gotta be with awakened people. Sleep people don't understand this shit. That's why they gonna unsubscribe after this video. Sleep people, they don't get it. They think this is nasty. They think this is witchcraft. They think this is magic. All this shit. They don't understand nothing about what we talk about here on the famous Living Realm Network, because divine powers are always working for us. You took the words right out of my mouth. Because we doing right. We're using the concept of life and what God has allowed us to do, which is reproduce and have sex, as something positive that can help us attract what we want, because we know that the universal laws are always working, and feeling is the key in order to manifest what you want into your life. So we know that sex produces one of the most greatest, highest levels of feeling that a person can possibly feel. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure that your partner is an awakened person. You got to make sure your partner is on a very high vibration. Okay, because otherwise they're gonna be some dumbass partners. Like, they got spirits on them and stuff. They don't even know nothing about what we talk about. They don't even have an enlightened spirit or enlightened soul. So if you're looking for a partner to be able to do tantric sex with, that's something that you might have to resort to the universe for. Like, you know what? Hey, look, I want to manifest a tantric sex partner so that I can manifest my goals. Or give me somebody who I can be compatible with, somebody who is my twin flame, somebody who could potentially be my soulmate, so that I can have sex with them, because this is the technique that I want to use in order to manifest my goals, because I have a hard time feeling that I already have what it is that I want to have, and I really like sex. Okay? I know some of y'all right there, I know y'all really like sex, and see, the thing is, that's why I even debated on making this video, man, because I know a lot of people, when it comes to sex, man, a lot of people very sensitive, man. Listen, if you like sex, give this video a thumbs up. Ain't nobody gonna know who it is because it's anonymous. If you like sex, give this video a thumbs up. If you think about sex at night when you sleep, when nobody's around, if you think about this person who you want to be with, you just got off the phone with, when nobody's around, and you think about having sex with this person, give this video a thumbs up. It's nothing bad. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just hormones and endorphins, you know, releasing serotonin in your mind. And then once the serotonin in your mind is released, it's an energetic wave that is pushed out into the universe, and that same energetic wave that's pushed out into the universe is what attracts you people into your life. And some people wonder why they get certain people attracted into their life. You know what I mean? They don't understand why. Listen, so if you want to have tantric sex, man, it requires a lot of stimulation. It requires a lot of mentalization as well. Like, so no longer are you having sex just to have an orgasm. You know, no longer are you having sex, no longer just to bust a nut, not like that. Okay? Hopefully you got a good partner that understands what this is all about. If you don't, for those of you who just be out there tagging along, y'all know what I'm talking about. For those of you who be out there just tagging along, hey, I'm gonna get this tonight. I'm gonna get this tonight. But I'm enlightened, baby. I'm enlightened, baby. I'm enlightened, baby. Trent made that video, baby. I'm enlightened. You know what I mean? You don't watch this video, you better go get you something. If that's the case, listen, when you having sex, the thing that you gotta do is this. You gotta be able to zone out when you having sex. Okay? Some people scared to have sex. Some people be having sex like they retarded. Only thing they be doing is just, you know what I mean? Only thing they be doing is just, and it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just body movement. It's just physical body movement. Like, either doing the Harlem Shake while they be doing a little Uzi while they having sex. Don't even know why they doing it. They doing it because they like to listen to Lil Uzi. They ain't even really having sex. Niggas is dumb. They dumb. When you having sex, the whole objective is to be in a connection, a spiritual connection with that partner that you with. You got to feel his vibe, the way he doing the Harlem. If he doing a Harlem Shake like that, you got to be doing a Harlem Shake too, girl. You know what I mean? You got to be inside his rhythms. See, the thing about sex, man, it's about rhythm. It's about ebb and flow. It's just like the waves that crash the shore on the beach. You know what I mean? The surfers got to catch the wave. It's about catching each other wave. Y'all got to be flowing. Some of y'all be like, one person be like this, one person be like, one person be like that, and one person be like, other person be like, Y'all niggas be all off rhythm, man. Y'all niggas ain't got no synchronicity. Listen, this the definition of tantric sex. It's focused on very slow intercourse. Why they say that? Why they say that? Because you gotta be patient. You gotta relax. You gotta chill out. With an emphasis on synchronized breathing, you gotta be relaxed. That breathing is what makes the sex perfect. Touching, when you move your hands, it gotta be synchronized. The way you touching the girl, it gotta be synchronized. Eye contact, you can't be scared to look a hoe in the eye. But you should be scared to look a hoe in the eye because she's a hoe. You should be ashamed of messing with a hoe. Because she not gonna get you to where you gotta go. She just a 1 minute, 1 second pop. It ain't shit. I don't even want to talk about a hoe. Alright? And intimacy with your partner. Intimacy is the key word, and they ended it with a period. Intimacy with your partner. Because intimacy is the key to what you gotta have in order to like create this manifestation. I'm gonna get into the manifestation stuff next. But I want to explain to y'all about the sex. Unlike regular sex, tantric sex, all right, orgasm is not the goal. So you not really having sex to have an orgasm. You not. Most people that have sex, they just trying to get off. They just trying to get off. They just trying to get their rocks off. That's it. I met so many homeboys in my life, my legacy, man. They just always, the only thing they always told me, like, Trent, I'm just trying to get my rocks off. That's stupid shit, man. That's stupid, ignorant. All right? But rather prolonging it and feeling deep connection. So, once again, Google knows about tantric sex. Google, not me. Google, not me. They didn't tell you. Google, not me. So, once again, to those sensitive people out there like, Trey, you talking about sex? Look, Google wouldn't even know about this shit. So, once again, it's saying that when you having sex with a person, man, you got to get in synchronization with them. You got to be feeling their energy while they having sex with you to the point that you get on high levels of ecstasy, okay? That's the goal. Some of y'all scared to reach high level of ecstasy with a person who you know you cheating on your girl with. Some of y'all scared to reach a high level of intimacy with a man who you know you cheating on your man with. Okay, if you cheating on him, if you cheating on him, you might as well get some manifestations out of it. Reach the high levels of intimacy with the person you're with. Learn how they movements are. Learn how they breathing when they having sex with you. You know what I mean? Learn how they feeling on you. If they feeling on you in your chest, if you know what I mean? If a man grab you right here, ladies, if a man grab you right here like this or whatever the case may be, right? He grab you right here. Okay. You got to do something spontaneous. Like, you got to grab him back here. You know what I mean? Like, you got to grab him back here. Like, you got to, you know what I mean? You got to connect. Sex is all about connecting. Souls are intertwining like a rope. So if the better you're able to get this rope to intertwine and be tight, the higher the climax is going to be at the end. All right. Now we're going into the manifestation part about it. All right. So now remember, you got to be a smart, intelligent, ingenuous ass motherfucker to understand what I'm about to tell you right now. If you're watching this video, I assume you are, because you're a star seed. You enlightened. You're a totally different person from these other people out here who don't know nothing about what we're talking about. All right. So you got to be able to utilize your brain. Now, what you got to do is, when you having sex, tantric sex, trying to manifest, you got to be able to do what you do. It's like being able to rub your stomach and be like, okay, you got to be able to think, but at the same time, you got to be able to feel, you got to be able to touch, you got to be able to understand what your significant other's breath patterns are and everything at the same time while you're using your head. Okay, I can do it real good. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I know how to do this. Some of y'all can't even do that. But listen, you got to be able to know how to use your mental thoughts and be able to compartmentalize your mental thoughts while at the same time you're being physical in a synchronized way. I'm saying it one more time. You got to be able to know how to think and use your brain, navigate your thoughts until you're manifesting your manifestings and things that you desire, while at the same time using your body to connect with the significant other in a significant way, to the point that she or he doesn't even realize that you're actually thinking something totally different from what you were doing with her or him. Okay? When you can't talk about manifestations while you having sex. I mean, it'll throw each other off. I mean, it'll mess up the whole orgasm. I mean, it'll mess up the climax. All right? So you got to be able to do it in your mind. Like, if you got a husband, if you got a wife, y'all got to be able to do it in your minds. Okay? You know what I mean? I suggest husbands and wives, I suggest y'all to talk about this like two or 3 days before y'all actually do it. That way, at least when y'all actually do it, you know, it won't be so much of a like big idea when y'all actually do it. I really suggest that one of y'all actually that's watching this video, don't even tell your partner you're going to do this, okay? I just think that one of y'all's manifestations will be big enough for the both of y'all, if you married, okay? But you gotta really know how to be smart. It takes a really smart person to be able to do this, like to be able to manifest. So like, I'll give you an example. So like, say I want to manifest my favorite car, I'm gonna get the G-Wagon Brobers, all white tinted windows, white all-over rims with the dip dash rims on it, white leather seats with my name in it to say Trend. You know what I mean? 15 speakers in the back, everything. Yeah, I'm doing that. That's how I'm rolling. With the hyper white lights in the front and everything. With the strobe light up under the bottom, blinking all white. That's how I roll, man. I like white. And so I'm gonna get that, right? That's what I want. I'm gonna get that. But I already got it while I'm having sex. So I'm having sex with my significant other, you know, and so I'm catching her breathing. You know, I'm catching on to her way she breathes. I'm really using all of my awakeness, all of my six senses to understand her chemistry. You understand? So I'm understanding her chemistry, and I'm understanding the way she touching me. You know, I understand her attitude doing sex and all this and that. You know, and you know, I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it out mentally. I'm really feeling her out spiritually. I'm feeling her out emotionally. Is this too fast? Is this too slow? Is this too hard? Is this too soft? You know, it's not that soft, but you know, but you got to take it slow. You got to take it slow, as Google said, if you want to have tantric sex to manifest. And so then when you catch the connection with that person, that person will let you know, because they'll start doing all kind of stuff like it. You know, the guys just start, oh, girl, like, be rolling, eyes be rolling back to the head. You'll catch him, I'll be like that 1 second, like, I'm still got you though, baby. You'll catch him, girl, you'll catch him. When you look back, you'll catch him. When you looking up, you'll catch him, you'll see it. He might have his lip out like that, like, you know you ain't never seen his lip poke out like that. His lip poked out like that, like, oh. You'll catch him. You know what I mean? So like, when you catch that person, when they get that ecstasy, when they in that high level of intimacy, that is when you know you are synchronized with them. Because otherwise they wouldn't be behaving like that. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you know you synchronize with them. So that gives you the chance to go ahead and like get into your ecstasy too, for some of y'all who want to see somebody in the ecstasy before you get into it, because you worried about if you giving them good sex or not. All right, so you want to make sure that you see them in the ecstasy, and then you just dive into the ecstasy too, and that's when you start the manifestations up, because y'all both synchronized. Y'all both that intertwining rope. Understand what I'm saying? Y'all with me? Catch my drift? We grown, right? We mature adults, right? All right, I'm trusting you. All right, so after you catch that level of intimacy, when y'all there, now it's gonna get real intense. You're gonna feel it coming up. You're gonna feel all the energy from the root chakra rising all the way to the crown chakra. This is what creates the climax. All the chakras are aligned up. You aligned up with that person. Y'all spirits are tying each other together. Okay, because this will be a soul tie. Sex does create soul ties. And in that midst of that moment of ecstasy, you want to be thinking about all the things that you're going to get, all the things that you want to have, who you want to be, where you want to go, what you desire for yourself. Because remember, we're having mature sex. We're not having little kid sex anymore. We're not just trying to see if we can both do it better than each other no more. So like, we're trying to manifest our desires. So you just think about all the things you want, all the great things you want. You want to be the CEO of your company. You want to get a promotion. You just think about all of it. You just imagine yourself there. This is when the imagination is at its most vivid, most lucid time. It's when you're having sex. You can see things clearly when you're having sex. You know what I mean? When I'm having sex, I can think about football games so clearly, and the games have not even been played. You know what I mean? I can just think about my teams playing basketball, Duke Blue Devils just whooping up on Carolina Tar Heels, and the game's not even been played. I can just see it clearly in my mind's eye. Zion dunking on somebody. I can see it. You understand? And so when you having sex and this, your imagination is at all-time high, then when you get to the climax of all your visualizations, you get to the climax and y'all both explode. All right? Maybe one of y'all going to explode before the other person, but I would even ask the significant other, let's explode together, okay? Just so it can increase the intensity and the degree of the manifestation, okay? Because once it's over, it's over. So once y'all both come, okay, it's over. And so when it's over, the manifesting is done, okay? You got to think, when y'all both laying down in that bed and y'all both just relaxing, and y'all just chilling like, yeah, okay, wow, that was amazing. You ain't thinking about it's just her that was amazing or him that was amazing. You thinking about, okay, it was amazing that I actually, accomplished the goal of receiving my manifestation. I got it. I got the manifestation. And then look, after that, you don't have to think about what you want to manifest no more. You don't have to think about it no more, because it's complete. It's complete. The baby has been born. The baby has been born. I hope not, man. I hope y'all have some protection on out there, man. Thank y'all so much for using this video, man. Stay safe, man. Stay protected. You know what I mean? It's coronavirus memoirs. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to my video. Y'all make sure y'all put your hand sanitizer on and everything. Make sure you wearing a mask. I've been chilling low-key with my family and everything, man. I'm safe. I'm well protected and everything. Thanks for everybody that's speaking up out there, asking for, you know, Trent, how you doing? I'm good, bro. I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? Y'all seeing I just got my stimulus check. Stimulus check. I got my stimulus check. I got my stimulus check. Yeah, do. Stimulus check. Bow, bow. I got mine. Did you get yours? Speak, let your voice be heard below. Man, love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Look, tantric sex. This is real deal sex. I hope you mature enough to be able to understand this video. Don't take it personal, folks. Don't unsubscribe. Like, oh, he gave me sex. He gave me that nasty, man. Man, look, man, they promoted the music on TV and everywhere else. Come on, grow up, y'all. We grown. We in Starseed world. All right. With that being said, look, subscribe to my channel by clicking my face icon right there. But make sure you hit the bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload new videos every single day like these two right here. Look, if you ain't had no session with me yet, you slipping. I'm about to have some sessions as soon as I get off this video. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. I can have two conversations at one time. Yes, sir. Peace.